power, his skeleton will keep glowing and glowing and glowing until it reaches critical mass. And critical mass is basically a surge of nuclear energy that could literally level a whole continent. Obviously, if he lets it go, then it basically becomes kind of like a dim type of like warm color. But yeah, that is atomic blue. Do you like it?
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah, basically, when there was testing bombs and stuff and things when they first started to do it in the early 1900s. This was I don't know when they had first had nuclear. Anyway, it don't matter.
Nuclear
Basically,
weapons.
yeah,
1945.
yeah, no, it's 1945 then. So yeah, when they obviously started to do like the 1935 nuclear bombs dropping and stuff and testing, ten. His name is Ten. That's the only thing he can actually remember. His dog tag name was it. Basically, it went 10 and then his name, but nobody knows his name. The only thing he could remember is the number 10.
Okay.
But anyway, basically, yeah. As he was looking this like bunker and stuff, obviously they needed a bunker to look at the power and stuff. Obviously, they was testing it, and as they were testing it, he was exposed to chemicals and nuclear power and the nuclear blast. And what basically caused his mutation was obviously all the nuclear power and the chemicals that was surging through his body. And so obviously Atomic Blue was born. Atomic Blue isn't I'd say he's not human anymore. He was, but he's not human anymore. And through the ages, he can't age because he doesn't actually have like a proper body.
Yeah.
The only thing that's original to him is his skeleton, and even that's not even original anymore because the only thing that was stable enough to obviously still make him alive, live through the blast was that his skeleton actually was infused with the chemicals before the nuclear blast went off. And so that's why you can see his skeleton through through the thing. But yeah, his face, however, is basically just what he basically thought his face looked like, and obviously, I think basically in his kind of like character. I think he tried to make his face look a little not so scary because if you saw a figure that was just blue and all black, like just a shadow with blue, you'd be scared, wouldn't you? So he tried to make his face look a little bit more friendly, if that makes sense. But anyway, basically, yeah, Atomic Blue is a very. I'd say he's a nice person, but he is very dangerous to go up against. Like, so let's say if you tried to touch him, he would move away because if you tried to touch him, it would literally melt your fingers.
Okay.
So no, so he can't make any physical contact with anyone because obviously, if they did, they would literally melt. Um, and as his skeleton is glowing, basically that determines his power. So let's say if he doesn't excrete or blast his power, his skeleton will keep glowing and glowing and glowing until it reaches critical mass. And critical mass is basically a surge of nuclear energy that could literally level a whole continent. Obviously, if he lets it go, then it basically becomes kind of like a dim type of like warm color. But yeah, that is atomic blue. Do you like it?
Yeah,